Dude, I always leave my thanks for watching out. There we go. Oh. For a second, I was actually not sure if they were going to give me my first race on SRL message. Wow. This sounded like Ghouls and Ghosts music. I actually really like the music from Ghouls and Ghosts. Shame I don't like the gameplay. Alright, let's get the Wii turned on. Let's not lean on my headphone cable. I need to find a different chat background. A little bit of time to do it. I need to repurpose all of these other GIFs that I've got that would normally be going down in that bottom right-hand square on the layout, but ever since I decided to put Shy Guy there, he's just kind of taken up permanent residence. Like, I've got other stuff that's there. I think I'm just gonna have to repurpose that stuff for what's going on behind chat. Let's search through my pictures by .gif. That'll get the point across real quick. I also have a bunch of Super Metroid GIFs. Like, a bunch. Like, a lot of the sprites. How animated are they? Possibly not. Although I did only just look at miniature Crocomire. It's a little bit early for Christmas gifts. Although I don't think I have any gifts that are particularly Thanksgiving related. That's Halloween stuff. Go. Recrop this. Be showing that much of the floor. What if I don't specifically search for gifts? Okay, whatever. That's fine. Oh god, it's huge. These pictures always spawn in so goddamn big. Not even a funny picture, it's just leaves. There's a credit in the top right corner. Yeah, I don't know. Gonna have to stop looking through these pictures here in a second. Oh, that one's gone. Oh, it's over here. What? Come here. Gold yellow. Make sure I've got a couple of animated signs there dropped in. When in doubt, it's always a good idea to go with a background from Snatcher. You've got questions, we've got Desgiga. I bet you've got even more questions now. Let's just go with Escape 2. Escape 2 has one of my favorite gravity suits out of all of these, so take it. I'll still have edits soon. Alright, I'm gonna hit the restroom so that I don't pee my pants at Wave Beam. We'll be back in just a little bit. Alright. So how about before... Whoops, not using this one. Dude, come on. Save your bullshit faster. Good luck. Have fun. Oh my god. We actually got the canon response. Sit through another long-ass saving screen. Should have just watched the cutscene in the first one I picked. This one should be good. Hoping. There we go. Alright, before I'm actually going to type it, do it. Good luck. Have fun. Race is starting in 3, 2, 1, go! Don't press B! Might be one of the only times I've ever seen actual good luck have fun from BLHF. Go, 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 move, move, move! Reminds me of the classic episode of Mystery Science Theater 3000, in which they watched the movie Space Mutiny. I highly recommend that episode of MST3K. Space Mutiny, in my opinion, is one of the movies that they make fun of on that show that really does deserve it. They tried to be serious in that movie, and just... it's probably, like, not that bad of a movie on its own. 4179. Like, there's a small handful of Mystery Science Theater 3000 movies that are actually not that bad. Then there's some of them, yes, they are that bad. The movie that's kind of like a knockoff of Gremlins called Hobgoblins. And my god, that might just be one of the most torturous films I've ever sat through. It is just so cringy for, like, the majority of its runtime. Then you have stuff like The Magic Sword, or The Warrior of the Lost World. Yeah, the movies are not great. I wouldn't even say that they're good movies. But I would definitely say that they're not bad. You know, maybe if they would have had a bigger budget, and maybe, like, more time, then maybe the finished product would have been a little bit better. I don't know, man. Then you have tripe like Monster A Go-Go, where, like, the movie just fucking ends by saying, oh, all of a sudden, you know, there was just not a monster. All these policemen and, you know, armed soldiers and everything that were chasing down this monster that had gone on a killing spree throughout this town, throughout this entire movie. all of a sudden is just not there. So it's kind of like, well, then what the fuck did I just sit through? You know, are those people still dead? Because if so, that's still an issue. This means we're dealing with a fucking SCP now. No, dude. Jump. No, spin. Yeah. Come on, man. In there. Bombs in a box. Oh, sack of hammers. Only now just noticing I didn't get myself a drink. Well. What in the world could possibly make a sack of hammers taste any better than it already does? Must be a brand of barbecue sauce or something. I might have bonked my head. I did not. Pinch of salt and a good dental plan. So you just have to cook it in the traditional English way, which is just boil the absolute shit out of it. Just boil it till it's unrecognizable. I mean, hey, sometimes you can't go wrong with boil it until, you know, sunrise the next day. Especially if you're going to be doing something with that water that you've been boiling this whole time. Damn. Hit me. Touchdown. Oh man, thought I had that. There we go. Let's get me in here. Just a little bit too early. Open up. Oh, I'm very blue now. Hey, we could do some science one day, but I'm pretty sure they just keep on coming. Those things actually have a name. But I don't remember what it is. Because I seem to remember, like, the deal is, those things that Kraid shoots out of his belly, like, they are sentient creatures. Spitting out little parasites or something, I don't know. I forget what the exact lore is about it. It's not Work Robot, it's Phaser Crab. That's who you were slightly inspired by. You see, the thing is, I have to know the names of the enemies in order to do, like, a stats command. Because then you'd be able to look up the enemies by name. but I'm not familiar enough with the enemy names. No, refrigerator, put it, God damn it. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Actually, you know where those things that Kraid shoots out of his belly, you know where they're coming from. Coming from the other side of that wall. Because Kraid is definitely plugged into that wall with his giant tail that you never actually see the end of. One of those giant tubes that they had to use to plug computers in back in the day. Just constantly being fed in. There's probably like a second mini Kraid that has to dump just giant industrial-sized bags of these things into the fucking chute. In some unseen room that is never explored or known about in Super Metroid. Either that or that's what Mini Crocomire is doing. It's a W. On a tiny little pink ball in the mouth of a dragon in statue form. I have my gun just eat that. I may have to do some research on this, because I thought I heard from somewhere, or read somewhere, those are their own things, but maybe it could be the Japanese version. That would feel almost like a cop-out, but whatever. Not that big of a deal. One could even say it's fine. I had another one of those moments where I wanted to do a dot fine in someone else's channel. Like, oh wait, they don't do that. Interesting. Quick blush. Ah, into the soup. There we go. I haven't played the Messenger yet. I'm pretty sure I have it. It was possibly one of the games that I had to clear out in order to make room for Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Yeah, that's everything I've ever gathered from it, is it seems like it's a game I'd like. Don't really have any excuses for not getting around to it. Has been out for a while. Okay, crabs. Oklahoma crabs. Let's okay those crabs. Go. And I shattered my elbow. There we go. I feel like there's definitely a couple games on Steam, besides just the Messenger, that they've been out for a while. It's a game that I know I would really enjoy if I sat down and played it. But I just haven't gotten around to it yet. For no good reason. I did get a cheeky power bomb drop from, I think, either the Atomic or the Ghost. I know, right? The name of the song is, like, real close to your Twitch name. Oh, we got him. Get fucked, Phantom. Alright, round 2. Let's do this. Oh, now that's a good slogan. And I hit the flame, man. That was almost a fast. But he's still dead. So, choosy mothers choose cheeky power bombs. Oh my god. Speaking of something that probably should be on a t-shirt somewhere, along with a whole bunch of pictures from crayon.com that I made last night, I also, mentioned that they, new to me, and I think new to the website today, was the option to get t-shirts made from the images that you make on crayon.com. So, any nightmarish image that you use crayon.com to generate, you can get it on a t-shirt now. And it's like $30. The t-shirt itself is $28. Dude, I want to see if I can go back and get that super spooky face that came up when I typed in the. Just T-H-E in all capitals. There was like a super spooky dude's face that showed up. Maybe not super spooky, but like emo spooky. But yeah, like some of the shit that you type in when you only search for a single word. That's the ceiling. Might make for a cool screen printed design. I don't know. Round 2 and I still hit the ceiling. You got the key, Hunter, though. That's all that really matters. Well, I mean, not to come to the defense of a robot, but what would any of us draw? What would any of us draw if the only prompt we were given was the word the, and we couldn't just spell out the word the? And we had to make 9 pictures. It is really silly. Alright. Time to gravity suit. Nice. Back with the She-Hulk colors. They're like the pastel version of She-Hulk colors here, maybe. Oh boy. It is one of the most commonly used words in the English language. think From was also giving me some good results. Like, good results if you're, like, a garage band in the early 90s, and you need, like, a moody album cover. Yeah, I was really happy with how those cyberpunk squirrels came out. That one that I zoomed in on, I did not expect to get that picture at all. Because it's just like a cute looking squirrel, but with that like blue and pink lighting behind him. And I'm like, well, I guess it's a cyberpunk color scheme in effect, because he's being backlit, but still a cute picture though. And the was it man in a suit with an eyeball for a head, the lightning background. It gave me that one picture that I zoomed in on that I thought was really good. In one of the later iterations of that, I got a picture that was super fucking scary looking, and I didn't want to zoom in on it. I thought I hit the shoot button. Eyeballs are a funny thing. They don't necessarily mean haha funny. They can be. In there. Because, I mean, the eyes are kind of the window to emotion, as it were. You have a cartoon character that's supposed to be sad. Emphasize that by making his eyes look sad. Turning up those eyebrows in the middle. Hello? Final super missile? Please? Breakthrough with electric squirrels. I guess that counts as an up input. Go. Baby shrimp, get off me. No, stop sweeping. No, stop swooping. Thank you for not swooping. Good. Thank you for not swooping. Let's go. Yeah, oh, those were my missiles. Well. Go. Back in the ammo a little bit. Come on. Oh my fucking god, dude, really? Spin jump, bitch, come on. Fucking hell. Ridiculous. Yep, the problems just seem to go away as soon as you get plasma. Until you start having different problems. Problems that unfortunately Plasma Beam cannot solve. Glossy sparks. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Spades of Crab. I'm all about using high-powered laser beams to solve personal and professional problems. Something I've noticed with Gravity Suit on a lot of these ROMs with, yeah, Justin Bailey, Samus reskin. A lot of the time, Gravity Suit just makes me look like She-Hulk. I'm not complaining. I am literally just reporting the facts. Another fact would also be that I don't mind. Give me them Gamma Metroids. You just eat them. Like an apex predator to them. As soon as I get past the awful taste, because I'm sure a Metroid tastes awful. Probably tastes like whatever just raw DNA tastes like. With a little bit of, like, kind of like oil-based something mixed in there. I don't know. Probably god awful. I love it when I blow up those little bombs after they explode. And you shoot the explosions, and you still get something from it. One of my favorite little quirks about GT. Oh, yeah. Nope, well. Oh god. Oh no. All right. Stop not being dead. Thank you. There we go. Oh boy. All right. Nuts. Bushels and bushels of nuts. Way too early on that jump. Just screwed that up all to hell. Well, at some point you need to have an excuse to stop going to strip clubs. If that's something that people out there do. Still. Which is, I'm sure, something that people still do. But really, that was only just a joke about one. That was like... that was located in downtown. And just like looking at the place funny would give you some kind of crotch rot. Spacer Crab, come on, it's November. Let's wait for the rest of this month before we put the Santa hat on. Come on. Although, I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking about already putting up the Christmas lights on my stream layout. I don't know why I thought that shooting up there was a good idea. Context. That's fine. Decorating the turkey tree. Yeah, that really seems like one of those slogans where they hadn't really figured out advertising slogans just yet, so they just put, like, a full paragraph describing the product underneath the brand name. This is probably before they even had pictures in advertising, now that I think of it. Like, it looked like just another article in the newspaper. Oh, wait, I've been reading an ad. Oh no, don't shoot that one. Cool. Cool! I love having to reset this fucking room more than once. Oh my god, what is going on? Let me in, you fuck! Fuck, that's what I did the fucking first time. God fucking damn this. Alright. Didn't waste too much health, but still. Bugs me. Bitch. Let's go. No wiggle for you. Oh god, this did not feel like a great run. Felt like it finished. That's about it. Oh yeah, I'm just trying to think of ways to do it, just in case this crazy brain lady doesn't have a self-destruct mechanism built into the planet. Okay. We can still manage some manner of 59 here. Boing. I like that one diagonal shot that I saw that was basically just going horizontal. Kind of a blink and you miss it kind of thing. You'll see that every once in a while in this game because of how momentum works. And in regards to this game, I'm not exactly sure that it does. Not when it comes to your shots, anyways. Get some real interesting shot trajectories sometimes. Oh, they sure did. I'm waiting for people to realize that there's no, like, text for the end of the race yet. It's not the first time it's happened. Won't be the last. It makes me smile. And there we go. Now we can GG. erase the seconds off of here. Particularly proud of that, but whatever. The hell was it? 59, 29. Operation was completed successfully with a 41. I need to go grab myself a drink. I'll be right back. All right. Well, all right. I've got no comment for the race, so I'm just going... Oh, hold on, here we go. Now that's a good comment. Glad I stuck around long enough to see that. Good old printed artwork team. All of R&D1 staffs. Air Force. Air Force. What do we get? A 26. Right there. See you next mission. I'm damn right you will. Clear my request line. Some time to track down episode for this week's intermission. Alright. About as graceful a fade out as I can manage on Rainwave. Oh, that's right. I was using the fireball layout for this. Well, let me put Rainwave back on for a second. Because I've got some stuff I need to do before I'm apparently good to go. First of all, switch that to paper. I have these named baseball accents. I really need to rename them. Top logo. No top logo. Where's my Japanese text? See, that's that's the problem. I need to. There we go. Poppy on TV. Fireball watermark. Now we can just get rid of Rainwave. No graceful fade out that time. Finally. Here we go. Oh shit.
This diary sure has some hair-raising sequences in it.
Hands and gloves.
It's working. We're slowing up.
Steve, the fuel's run out. We can't use the retros again.
Hold tight. We're going to crash land.
But there was more trouble to come.
By Jupiter! The animals are 3 times the size, too.
Matt, use your thruster pack.
Steve?
And now a vacation.
Have a good vacation. You certainly deserve it.
Well, thanks, Matt. You sure you won't come along, too?
Sure. But thanks for the invite.
Mrs. Zero thinks it's real boss having Lazoon to stay.
Now you mind you behave yourself, Zuni.
Welcome home.
And don't forget to take those sedative pills I prescribed for you, Matt, so you get a good night's sleep.
Yeah, don't fuss so, Venus.
Okay. Shall we go, Venus?
Okay, Steve. Goodbye, everybody.
And don't forget, no calls unless it's really urgent.
Welcome home.
Gee, Mom, will you get another pack of Martian Crunches today from the superstore so I can have the launching ramp to go with my Fireball XL5 model? I'll see, Jonathan, dear. Just you eat up all your breakfast. The Lazoon will be here any minute. The Lazoon? Gee, Mom, do you think he'll play cowboys and moon Indians with me? Now, Jonathan, you mustn't scare him. The Lazoon's a gentle creature. Now, come on, eat up your breakfast, or you'll never grow up to be a big spaceman.
Delicious chocolate, Uncle Hans. Just the thing after a long journey.
A specialty of the house.
Oh, it's such a pity Matt isn't here. He'd love this old chalet.
Ah, he works too hard, that one. Much too hard.
Well, just look at those arm joint bushes. You sure were overdue for a service, Robert. You might have let us down at a vital moment.
Well, I hope I did the right thing having the Lazoon to stay with us while Steve and Venus are on vacation. So long as he stays with Eleanor, I guess it's okay.
Stick 'em up, Lazoon, or I'll send you into orbit.
Welcome home! Welcome home!
No, Zuni. Stick 'em up. I'm sorry, dear. I can't hear a word you're saying. It's Jonathan and the Lazoon.
I can't hear a word you're saying, Eleanor. It's Jonathan and the Lazoon, for Pete's sake.
Jonathan, please be quiet. I am trying to speak to your father. Sorry, Ma, but Zuni's such a tootie. Well, honey, he'll just have to be a tootie for a moment. Okay, Mom.
Welcome home!
Like I was saying, Wilbur, it's Mother.
What about your mother?
She's sick, Wilbur. I'm afraid I'll have to go to her.
But what about Jonathan and the Lazoon?
Well, I can't take them with me, Wilbur. You'll have to look after them.
What? Look after the Lazoon? I've got to look after the Lazoon?
Well, it may not be super space speed, but it's good to be skating again.
I feel really relaxed for the first time in years.
It's better. You look a different robot. All we have to do now is test you in the Fireball XL5 simulator. Come on, Robert.
All electronic checks on Fireball completed, sir. Only Neutroni is non-operational.
Get the Neutroni engineers to fix it first thing in the morning.
Okay, sir.
Gee, Pop, can we go for a ride in Fireball now?
For the last time. No, Jonathan.
Oh, go on, Pop. Be a real boss guy.
No! And if you don't go and sit down, I'll break all the psychological rules for parents and belt you. Understand?
Yeah, Pop. Gee, I wish Mom hadn't gone away.
Yeah, you can say that again.
All I want is a ride in a spaceship. Boy, is my Pop in need of psychoanalysis. Wait till I tell the parent psychologist about him.
Proceeding with routine rocket power test, sir. Igniting. Power A-OK.
Increased power.
Increasing.
Welcome home. Welcome home.
Full power.
Full power.
Cut full power. We don't want Fireball taking off.
Cutting full power. Full power A-OK.
Full power.
Full power, Robert. Full power.
Full power.
Cut power.
Cut power.
Good, Robert. I reckon your reactions are at least 3 seconds faster. And now that I've given you a good overhaul... Gee, that kid. Like a human thruster pack.
God Fireball. God Fireball XL5.
Well, I suppose I ought to take the sedative pills Venus prescribed. She's bound to ask when she gets back. That's the trouble with Venus. She can always tell when I'm telling a lie, even if it is a white one.
How was your dear mother, Eleanor?
Oh, she'll be okay, Wilbur. Just one of her little attacks, you know.
Well, it's a wonder I didn't have one of my little attacks looking after Jonathan. I tell you, Eleanor, he needs a psychiatrist real bad.
Oh, nonsense, Wilbur. If you could see him sleeping peacefully in his little bed now, you wouldn't say a thing like that. Come on, wake up, you lazy old Lazoon.
Welcome home. Welcome home.
No, Zoonie. That's no good. If you're gonna be my co-pilot of Fireball, say full power.
Welcome home.
No. Full power, Zoonie. Full power.
Welcome home. Welcome.
No, Zoonie. Full power. Oh, Zoonie, you'll never make a space pilot. Gee, isn't that great, Zoonie?
Welcome home.
This is the most. Say, get a load of this robot character.
Full power.
He said it.
Full power. Full power. Full power. Full power.
Say, what's happening? Stop! Robot! Please help!
Full power! Full power! Full power! Full power! Arr, arr, arr.
Emergency! Emergency! Get me Commander Zero. Priority call.
Wilbur? Wilbur, wake up. What is that?
What is what, Eleanor? Why, it's only the red alarm. The alarm?
Lieutenant 90 to Commander Zero. Lieutenant 90 to Commander Zero.
What is it, Lieutenant?
It's Fireball XL5, sir. An unauthorized takeoff.
Oh, dear, all this noise. It'll wake Jonathan. I'd better go to him in case he's scared.
What shall I do, sir?
Call Fireball on the neutroni, you idiot.
I can't, sir. It's out of order. Remember?
Yeah. Okay, I'll be right over, Lieutenant.
Jonathan. Jonathan, honey, are you awake? Jonathan! Wilbur! Wilbur!
What is it, Eleanor?
Jonathan's gone. He's been kidnapped. I know. Kidnapped. Stop. Stop. I said stop, robot.
Incorrect, Commander. Do not understand. Full power maintained.
Welcome home. Full power.
Will you quit saying that, Zuni? Oh, if only I could remember the order Pop gave to stop the motors. Halt. Finish. Shut off.
Incorrect, Commander. Do not understand. Full power maintained.
Oh, help. Help, Mom.
That will be Fireball.
But it's going so fast.
It must be going at full power. Whoever is at the controls must be crazy.
Oh, Wilbur, do you think Jonathan's on board? I mean, maybe he's right here in Space City after all.
Oh, maybe he is. Try not to worry, dear. If he is, we'll soon find him. I've got every available patrol searching.
Commander, one of the men has just found this.
Jonathan's spaceship!
Where? Where was it found, Lieutenant?
On the apron right near the launching ramp, sir.
Okay, Lieutenant. Get XL-1 ready for takeoff.
Yes, sir.
Jonathan, baby! Hey, is anyone in there? Professor Maddox. Professor Maddox, are you in there?
Full power maintained.
Gee, Zuni, what are we gonna do?
Oh, welcome. Oh.
You go home now, Eleanor, just in case he should show up in Space City.
All right, Wilbur, if you say so.
Ready, Lieutenant?
XL-1 ready for takeoff as soon as we are, sir.
Okay, let's go. Full power.
Full power.
Come on, Steve. We've got a lot of skating to get in.
And this is a vacation?
Are you sure you wouldn't like me to go to the village to get a newspaper, Steve?
No, thanks, Uncle Hans. We've promised ourselves that we won't look at a paper or TV or listen to the radio the whole time we're here.
Well, if there is any news, we shall hear it soon enough when we get back to Space City.
Meanwhile, they can get along without us very well.
Can't you get any more power?
She'll blow up, sir.
So will XL-5 if we don't reach her soon.
Stop!
Incorrect command, do not understand.
Space Control to XL1. Continue course, red, 0, blue.
Will do. What about XL5, Control?
Still proceeding, maximum speed.
She'll blow up. The engines must be white hot. Step on it, Lieutenant, or we'll be too late.
Control to XL1. XL5 power unit has stopped.
I don't like the sound of that. Fire boosters, Lieutenant.
But, sir...
Fire boosters, I say. We haven't much time. Any risk is justified. There she is. Look at that smoke. She must have been on fire for hours. We better get over there right away. Jonathan! He's still alive. But the fire, I don't understand. How did it go out?
Over here, sir. The Lazoon and the ray extinguisher.
Why, that loopy Lazoon. He must have more sense than I thought.
A real boss welcome home, eh, Venus? Well, that's the last time we leave Space City for a vacation.
Where's Fireball now?
The commander is bringing her back.
Easy now. Easy. Now the retros. No power. That does it.
Ouch! My spaceship! Someone should give the commander driving lessons.
Hey, get off me, you wretched robot!
Oh, gee, what a bore sleep. Best night I've had for years.
But Jonathan, honey, how did Fireball ever take off? I don't know, Mom. Do you, Zuni?
Welcome home.
I wish I was a spaceman, the fastest guy alive. I'd fly you around the universe in Fireball XL5. Way out in space together, conquerors of the sky. My heart would be a fireball, a fireball. Every time I gazed into your starry eyes, we'd take the path to Jupiter, and maybe very soon we'd cruise along the Milky Way and land upon the moon. To a wonderland of stardust, we'll zoom our way to Mars. My heart would be a fireball, a fireball, 'cause you would be my Venus of the stars.
my god, I love it. And no lessons were learned. Lie to your parents to stay out of trouble. What the fuck? There's about a dozen times I wanted to reach through time and just beat the shit out of that kid. Then I remembered, oh yeah, he's a puppet. So then I wanted to reach through time and beat the shit out of a puppet. Either way, not a particularly good look for me. Anyways, let's get Rainwave up and running again. Yeah, Commander Zero's kid is quite possibly my least favorite character in that show. He is just an absolute little nitwit. I'm already not a fan of kids in entertainment. Like, in movies or TV shows. And I would have been fine with it if they would have written him off in that episode. My goodness. Just the number of people in that world that think that Fireball XL5, just because it's a famous chip, and that they know some of the people that, you know, are on the crew, they think that they can use, like, this military exploration vehicle as, like, you know, their own personal tour boat. Like, the number of people that want to just be like, oh, you should take me on a ride on your rocket. And it's like, you have absolutely no idea the different levels of clearance that we need just to do the simple shit that we do. Have an unscheduled flight just show up out of nowhere, cause all these other patrols to be in chaos, and no one understands shit. It's probably because they're all puppets. And they're all written on a show that was written and targeted to kids that wanted to go into space. And used ridiculous adjectives when they spoke, like boss. Art join. Nope. Yeah, like, even when the kids are reading off of a script and they're on a scripted television show, 9 times out of 10, it's always cringy. It's like... But then I simply just stopped watching those shows and movies that had kids on them. short demo loop. Well, we can always do this for a laugh. What the fuck were they thinking? Can't believe they got away. Oh, what the hell. It's been a little while since I've messed around with Dragon View. Watch the opening cutscene here. Oh. One day, I either need to at least record myself doing it, or I need to stream myself doing it. Of like playing through this game up to this point. And you save states like a madman, I don't care. Ooh. That's pretty. All sorts of fancy colors going on in there. Ooh, and that's a hard crash, too. It started off the way I wanted. But when it comes back from the black screen, there's like almost like a static kind of black and white pattern that I'm looking for, as opposed to the multicolored madness. Also looking for it to not crash and to eventually play the end credits of the game. I had never actually beaten the game in the normal fashion. It's an intriguing enough game that I may want to save state my way through it until I get comfortable enough with it that I could just play it without save states. A huge motivating factor in that would be if I, for whatever reason, had a cartridge of it. And I don't ever plan on having a cart of that game because I think it's pretty expensive. Kind of rare. But it is like a really cool way of presenting kind of overworld that they had with Draken 1. Where you've got that like 3D polygon looking world that you're walking around in. But then it turns into a 2D sprite-based side-scroller whenever you get into combat or go into a town or a dungeon. I kind of wish there was another game out there like that. I guess for lack of better terminology, you're wandering around in the overworld, it looks like Minecraft, but when you get into a town, it looks like Terraria. I don't think that's a good analogy. It's like, I don't want, like, a remake of Dragon View. I just want another video game that's presented in that same style. You've got like the 3D first-person overworld. It doesn't even need to be like early 90s CG graphics. But then having the enemy encounters be a real-time enemy encounter instead of turn-based is really, really nice. It's such a good blend of action and RPG games. But yeah, the big thing that intrigues me about Dragon View, of course, is that glitch. It's just there's at least another couple of hours worth of content after that point in the game. It's just kind of neat that if you don't save and reload, and you get like 2/5 of the way through the game or something, it just crashes. And sometimes it sends you to the end credits. I almost think that beating the game as intended is probably a whole lot easier than getting this glitch to work. Since, you know, there's not really anything that can be done to influence it in any, like, real meaningful way. Did I already create my request line? I did not. Yo! Got music from Star Tropics coming up. Star Tropics is definitely one of the games that I have on my list of games that I may need to force myself to play. Oh, here we go. Just on the other side of one of the notebooks I had here. About to say, I was gonna feel like a right asshole if I couldn't find my list. The whole idea of me having this list, making myself look at it on a daily basis. And yeah, Star Tropics is the second game on that list. In no particular order, but still. Definitely one of the first games I thought of when it came to games I need to force myself to play because I'm going to have fun with them if I will just shut up and do it. One of these nights I need to pull myself away from the shit I'm watching and the shit I'm doing. Even if it's just playing video games. Just shut up and play these video games instead. These RPG Maker games sitting here. Maybe I need to put these on top of the stack that I've been looking at this whole time. Ooh. Yeah, it's RPG Maker 2 and RPG Maker 3 on the PS2. And I've thought about doing stuff with these. But I just remember having big whining issues with the interface. One of those things where I would need to just get used to it. Having a controller interface for something like RPG Maker is a little odd. My brain wants to just have mouse and keyboard for something like that. And the only reason I'd be thinking about using those games over, like, any of the RPG Maker software that I have on Steam is simply because of the graphical style. RPG Maker 2 kind of looks like PS1 era graphics. And RPG Maker 3 kind of looks like PS2 era graphics. IMO. Oh my god, we are actually getting a fairly sizable race put together here. I look away for a hot second. Like 3 or 4 new people. That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm always down for the Friday night 1v1. But if we can get, like, even a small handful of other people in. Oh my god, here we go, dude. Wonder if we can get up to 10. Not gonna get my hopes too far up, but still. Alright. Popcorn, stinky cheese, and popcorn. Aw, yeah. Actually, somewhat recently. Within the past couple of years. I'd say that my taste in cheese has definitely expanded. Shunk. Holy gonzo, dude. Got Dirty Mike, Insane Fireback, King Satan, Mr. Fox, Noon Toaster, Pixel Perfect, P-Toil, and Surly Wessex. I think that's how you pronounce that. Oh god. Who was that did that? I don't know. Oh, it was the Mexican runner. God bless that guy. TMR is good people. He can pronounce my name any way he wants. Ooh, that squid. But yeah, like I always used to go primarily, I mean, as a kid, it was pretty much just American cheese. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, fight. You know, maybe we'd get, you know, cheddar slices instead of American cheese. But it was pretty closed off back in the day. Definitely tried and enjoyed several different varieties of cheese in the meantime. I have to say, if I'm going for like sandwich cheese that I'm going to put on like a ham sandwich or a turkey sandwich or something like that, I am a pretty big fan of Munster cheese for that respect. Also been enjoying Gouda lately. And again, it's not like it's wildly different flavors. They're very mild flavors, but still. 42.86. And then every once in a great while, I get some of that, like, extra sharp, aged white cheddar. Kind of cheese that tastes so sharp it cuts your tongue. Oh. Nothing quite like a good, sharp as hell cheddar. And yeah, the series tie in P-Toil and Pixel Perfect, nice. Like, I would kind of want, if I was a cheese maker, whoops, too far to the left. After all that. If I was a cheese maker, I think that's what I would want to make. Is just some white cheddar that is just so freaking sharp. But I don't really know a whole lot about cheese making. Get in there. It's one of those things I'd have to probably watch some kind of documentary on. I dream of cheesemaking. I might get one of those cheese-making kits that they have. The internet sells these things. I don't exactly know where, but you know, a quick Google search and I will know where. See, I don't currently have the setup for smoking, though. Like if I wanted to smoke the cheese. Mostly because I don't have a smoker. I don't even think I have a grill. Like a charcoal grill. Get back, you fool! Gee, thanks. Stupid bird statue. Blow up and turn into missiles. Oh, there we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, thank goodness. It's never fun when I have issues with the knock ball. Is that a tight skip I can almost understand or forgive? Because it's almost an hour into the game. Most of an hour into this game. There we go. Funny thing is, I probably would be done with one of my runs of NES Metroid by now. That's runs with massive air quotes around it. Of course, use a cheat code to play that game. And I usually do 2 playthroughs. The second one, like, right after the first. The first run is to see if I actually remember how to get to Kraid and Ridley in NES Metroid. And I can make it down to each of those bosses. I don't know the last time I did it. Yes. Might be fun to see one of these days. Hello? Why am I not... There we go. Why was I not getting that jump? Yeah, NES Metroid is still a fun game. It's just big and confusing and intimidating. But the second playthrough that I do that immediately follows the first one, you don't even need to go fight Kraid and Ridley. You can just go straight to Mother Brain from the start of the game. And I enjoy that. I was a little late. Good. At least I failed on both sides. Open up, please. Please. Yeah, in NES Metroid, Kraid and Ridley, in my opinion, are far more difficult bosses than Mother Brain. Mother Brain is just laggy as all hell. And of course, the strategy that I use for it depends on me using that cheat code. Because the cheat code gives me infinite health. So I can just jump right into Mother Brain's face and just spam missiles the whole time, which are also infinite because of the cheat code. Thing. It's trying to wear the hat like it's a shirt. I don't know if it's that big, Samus. Unless that's what you're going for. I mean... that is a pretty good slogan, yeah. So I'm trying to think, what is Samus going for? Well, she's going for the baby Metroid. We all really know she's here just to blow up this planet. In the canon of this run, I never even find out until the giant Metroid snatches me that they've even done something with the baby Metroid. All I know is that they have it. It's in the room after Ridley that you see the container's been smashed open. At that point, it's like, okay, now you know they've got him and they're doing stuff with him. They're just kind of doing that to taunt Samus. But again, we all know that the real reason why she's here is to blow this planet to smithereens. This planet is in the way of someone viewing a particular field of stars. So Samus has been sent here to destroy the planet. And hopefully, with all the debris left over, there will be maybe some rings forming around other planets. That would also be nice for the view. Speed boots in a box. I still need to get myself on like Etsy or something one of these nights and just look for little 3D printed versions of these power-ups. They don't even have to be painted. Oh shit. Oh double shit. Oh triple shit. Yeah, we have to make sure that Metroid Fusion never happens. Oh boy. It's a W. Nothing is faster than triple shit. I'm not sure if that would sell a whole lot as a t-shirt, but I kind of want to see it on a t-shirt. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Dude, that is such a good song. One of my absolute favorites on Rainwave. Yeah. What? What? Yeah, get up there. Oh man. Worst crabs. The clinic is closed, dude. Oh hey. This is nice. Now that is the textbook definition of a cheeky powerbomb drop. Got me what I wanted right when I was complaining about it. I mean, really, it's any powerbomb drop I get after the crabs and before Phantom. Give me there! Now, I'm not so sure about that one, Spazer Crab. Oh shit, here's another good one. Not the test of island courage, but it's almost as good. Maybe? I don't think those last two hit them. Yeah, they didn't. This is still fine. I think we salvaged it. We got him. Good. It was slow, but we got him. That was not bad at all. Everything's gonna work out. Everything's gonna be fine. Coffer. Oh man. Got one down. Never good. What if we went fast? That's the ceiling. Round 2. I got sparked. Oh, there's another one. Gosh dang. You hate to see the video game win. Oh, come on. Atta girl, Samus. Get in that hand and get this drink in my face. Actually been going with zero sugar Powerade as like stuff I'm drinking when I'm streaming or just like casually doing nothing, gaming, etc. Rotating loop of 4 of the flavors. Okay, right. I think there's also like peach and fruit punch and watermelon flavors that just aren't really that good. Just get the blue, the orange, and the white, and the purple. All the good Powerade flavors. Yeah, it definitely has like more sodium than a lot of the stuff that I was drinking. A lot of the stuff that I was drinking had a lot more sugar in it. Either way, I need to just be drinking water. Need to get myself like one of those big Brita or Pure or whatever brand name, just like a big water jug. Just put it in the fridge. Yeah, I figured Brita is probably the brand to go with for something like that. Whereas if I was looking for something to attach to my faucet, think Pure also does a good job with some of that stuff. But either way, not in the market for that. But you know, like something bigger than one of their pitchers. A lazy prick, and I don't want to have to refill it every single day. Especially if it's just going to be in the fridge, it can sit there for a couple days. But then on top of that, I would probably also want to get some kind of flavoring to add to just the plain water. Just so I don't get too whiny about it. Oh man, this is reminding me, I just saw on Twitter, somebody put together a tier list for Mega Man OSTs. I think even like individual Robot Master songs. Yeah, I think that's what it was, and I don't know what games they included. All I know is someone made a tier list of Mega Man songs. And it's one of those that is going to be so subjective that I doubt that many people are going to have the exact same tier list. At least the ones that are willing to do it. I mean, I genuinely enjoy most Mega Man music. I think if there was one game of the series that I'd have to pick out and say doesn't have as good a soundtrack as the rest of the series, it'd probably have to be the first game. But at the same time, it's also the first game. So I hadn't really gotten the sound or the style figured out yet, maybe. But then Mega Man 2 is just almost non-stop good stuff. There's like the second Wily theme is a little off. But again, that's a subjective, personal thing. Of course, speaking of tier lists, I think I need to update my Super Metroid Sprite tier list. I need to make sure that there's not going to be any new ones for a little while. So I have, like, actual time to think about it, and time to make it. I mean, really, it's more like the bored to tears kind of tears. Like, I don't know if that happens to anyone else, but I have literally been bored to tears multiple times. Probably has more to do with just being tired. Eyes getting watery and unfocused. I mean, honestly, with all the shit in the world today, it's probably a really, really good thing to be bored. Which, by the way, Bored is also the name of a song by the band Death Angel. It's kind of a funny song, but it has a really good riff. So, as far as like the main riff of the song. Trying to remember. Yeah, I've seen Death Angel a lot. Oh shit, now the real question is, who were the other bands that were on that show where I saw Death Angel? I think one of them was Testament. Oh fuck. Was that the night I saw Machine Head? Damn it. Alcohol. I probably even wouldn't remember, regardless of whether or not I've had a single beer since then, because it's been multiple years. I've definitely had at least one since then, so these things happen. Responsible adult beverage. Attaboy, Spazer Crab. Saved by drinking responsibly. Nope. Start that over again. There we go. See, everyone else decided to be irresponsible when they were drunk and decided to drive. They all got arrested or got into car wrecks. Me, I decided to sit on my happy ass and play GoldenEye. Until that dude wandered in looking like he was on something, but that's a different story. Stand up. Hi there. Oh my god. This game is just fucking dropping people left and right. Oh yeah. Some of my earliest gaming memories include Blades of Steel. This is a very fun old hockey game. And one of the key features of the game is the fact that you were able to get into fistfights with other players. Like, I know in ice hockey, NES ice hockey, you could, you know, run into the other players and kind of bully them that way. But nah, Blades of Steel, you were straight up getting into fist fights. Had a health bar and everything, it was great. And then, even though the next hockey game didn't have the fist fighting, NHL Stanley Cup on the Super Nintendo is still my favorite one. A lot of good memories of playing that game for just hours on end, even though I'm not like a big hockey fan. Stop it, big dummy. Swoops down to pick me up so he can die, and then hits me with his tail. Fucking tail has its own agenda, its own list of priorities. Such a good movie. Kind of want. What? Oh god. Help! Oh yeah, Shatterhand has real good music. Yeah, definitely. Especially out of that coming up list. Shatterhand is good stuff. It's not the smoothest game like that on the NES. Kind of Ninja Gaiden style hack and slash platformer kind of presentation. Yeah, like gameplay-wise, it's a little clunky, but it's still an absolute hidden gem on the NES. It's one of those games that, at least personally, the very first time I played it, I really wished I would have had it as a kid. Like, oh my god, this would have been so cool to have back in the day. Oh yeah. Good. Get up there. Got King Salmon taken first with a 48-54. GG. And there's Firebat, taken second with a 49-21. Has everyone else died and I have an actual chance of getting third place? Probably not. Oh, I screwed up the finish to the jump. Oh, there's Mintoaster, taken third, 50-02. Oh man. Get me on this elevator. Need to vote for Llama Llama music. How do you select supers, bud? Let's not screw this room up. Whee! Apple silk. I don't know why, but that made me think of like extremely thin apple slices. I don't have the patience to cut my apples that thin. I wish I did. Okay, need some lemon juice in a spritz bottle. Get in there. Ooh. Apple silk, be red or green? I'd personally say it's green, because I like green apples better. There are some kinds of red apples out there that are also very delicious. Always been a fan of the more tart apples. I can still appreciate like a nice, sweet, like yellow apple. Even though it has been an exceedingly long time since I've had yellow apples. See, I didn't even get the initial hit off of the Zepatite, or off of the Rinka that I normally do. Still managed to get through on first attempt. I don't know why it was being so stingy during the 9. Probably because it's a security mechanism thought of by an evil brain monster. The fatal flaw is if you can trick it, you can trick your way past the first one. None of the rest of them spawn. I lived. I did not think that ketchup was gonna hit me. Thankfully, it only hit me a little bit. Oh my god, I lived. My Metroid went from blue to pink. This is why I play safe in this race. Because if you play safe, you get a small moment of victory, as opposed to a crushing defeat. Oh yeah, I need to see if I remember how to spell the word time. Yeah, honestly, like, those inside bits of the Metroid look like the only thing you could really, like, eat. Even then, they probably poison you or something. It is like the fugu. poison the shit out of you if you don't prepare it right. And no one knows how to prepare it right, because it's a fucking Metroid. Either that, or you just deep fry them whole. Maybe those little grabby claws at the bottom aren't like horns. Maybe they're more like fins. I mean, like it's a whole bunch of cartilage. This is almost a perfect song for the ending of Super Metroid. This is kind of cool. I didn't put Screw Attack back on. And I'm not going to do it now. Just going to have to take my lumps if it comes to it. Should be in the clear. Can't think of a reason why we would need Screw Attack from here on out. Oh my god, get in the boat. 58-46. GG. Enter. Oh my god, that was good. Six. Oh, fourth place. Dude, out of how many people that we started with? Like 8? Dude, I'll take it. Hashtag I lived. Oh my god, that's the quote, that's the slogan of the night. Oh my god. That is the slogan of the night. Don't play with fire, play with not dying. Oh my god. Do I just have a blank t-shirt sitting around somewhere I could write that on? I at least need to write that down somewhere. In big letters. New daily affirmation. What a quote. What a slogan. What a doge. It's so funny because my old daily affirmation was, things can always be worse, you could always be on fire. Funny how fire seems to keep playing into these. Gear Force! On a mission to blow this planet up. Not even ketchup can stop me. Well, alright. Go ahead and bop out of the race channel. Lived. You get to see you next mission. I forgot to close VLC from the intermission. But we did it. Twice even. 59 and a half and a 58 and a little bit more than that. Good stuff. Well, alright. I done did it. I can't believe I ate the whole ketchup immunity. It's ketchup resistance. Won't say I'm ketchup proof or ketchup immune. I'll say I'm ketchup resistant. Mostly because only one splotch of it hit me. It's like that one time I saw Guar. A whole bunch of people around me got covered in all sorts of goofy looking colors. They looked like zombies by the time they were done. Instead, I got one small spatch of, like, red liquid on the back of one of my hats. Anyways. That wraps things up for me tonight. With a big old thank you to Punk, once again, hanging out earlier tonight with some Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I think we've got one more session of that left. We're just going to be doing a bunch of the side quests and post-game stuff. Boy, this last session that we did had some of the worst instances of that flickering, blinding light that was coming off of one of the light sources on one of my guns. And like there was a level where I couldn't even look in the direction of like half of the level, because otherwise the screen would start strobe lighting me. And even with my room lights on, that still hurts to look at. I think it was the first time I actually said something like, you know, thank goodness I actually have an on-screen warning, because it was ridiculous and getting really hard to see fucking anything. There was that one point where I just couldn't move. And I'm like, why can't I move? Oh, because there's a giant dragon sitting on top of me. I get it. I do kind of wish that I was able to see some of what my character was doing from Punk's perspective, but hey, he's gonna do his own thing. I'm just glad he bought me that game so we could play it and have an absolute hoot in the process. And of course, another big thank you goes out to Insane Firebat and all the people that showed up for the races tonight. A lot of fun each and every week. Love seeing the bigger races. Love seeing Just a 1v1. I love racing this game. It's a lot of fun. Even though I'm not not really that great at it. Still like playing it a whole bunch. 12 unique racers tonight. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Big numbers. Anyways, as for everyone else, thanks for stopping by, thanks for hanging out, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. See ya! We did it!